What's up, my people? It's your girl Donna, and I'm here with another video. If you like this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you don't already subscribe, and share it with your friends and your family. Only if you like the video. If you don't like the video, then that's okay. But if you like the video, don't forget to share the video. I have two requests. Somebody has sent me two messages and I am going to discuss them. It's about Jamaican. He married to a Jamaican woman, and this person have two children with the Jamaican woman. But I am going to read his message and then talk about how I feel. But first, I want to let you know I am not a counselor, and I am not a person that is certified to give counseling or any of that. So I'm just giving you my best advice. So this video is just me as a woman, what I would want or what I would do if I'm in certain situation. Okay, so I'm just giving you my best advice. It don't must work for you, but you could try some of the things that is comfortable for you. So I am going to go ahead now and read the message that the person has sent me. This gentleman has sent me a message, and I am going to read his message and then we take it from here. Okay, so he said, let me see. He said, I am married to a Jamaican. No. So he said, I am married a Jamaican woman. We are still married, but she always threatening divorce. She never talks things out. She always silent. She always yelling at me, saying bad things to me. She withhold sex from me. Just the other day she tell me she don't like me. Always mean to me for absolutely nothing. I am fighting, trying to save my marriage. I have never been this depressed. Please help me. What should I do? I don't want to just quit on her. We been married for 3 years and have 2 kids. Okay. Alright, so take a deep breath and analyze. I'm just gonna analyze the situation in my perspective. I am not saying that it is correct, but I have seen where trouble has been in this. Okay? First of all, a lot of Jamaican women don't like to talk. Things they will be going through things, maybe because of their past, their struggles, and they're going through things mentally, but they don't want to talk about it with their partners. I'm not sure which culture you are, but sometimes that have a lot to do with it. If you come off aggressive to the person, they will even more withhold things from you because they don't want to hear you repeat it. If you are the kind of person that when your wife talk to you about something, you discuss it, especially when you're frustrated. I don't see a woman just get up and getting loud and aggressive for just no reason. Something have to trigger her to be acting a certain way. Alright, so you guys have 2 kids, right? Sometimes the pressure of the 2 kids is mostly on her. How much have you played a role in the kids' life? Meaning helping her with the kids. How much you have put into that? Because sometimes as a mother, we carry such burden of taking care of our children. Not saying it in a bad way, because a mother duty is to take care of their children, but sometimes they get overwhelmed with regular life or what they would want to do, but they cannot do it because them is a mother and then have to be taking care of their 2 kids. So as a father, how much role are you playing as I'm getting a message. How much role are you playing as a father to help? Do you read to the kids? Do you help um, get them a bath, take them to school? Do you play like a 50-50 role because you're married and you both live together? Do you play that role and helping her, showing her that you care? All right, in the kitchen, in the household, it's another pressure for a woman to take care of the house. How much do you play in taking care of the home, the bills, how much? Because sometimes all of this becomes a burden in life if she have to play um, all of most of these roles. It can become very mentally pressuring for one individual. So if you are not playing your part the way you should play your part, then that is going to cause a problem. um, the next thing is when you see her getting angry, don't get angry as well, because it takes two to make a quarrel. And as a mother, a wife, a responsibility and mindset is way more than yours. So things that you can do, I don't know when was the last time you take her out for dinner or to the movie, or even buy her some roses and bring it home. Sure that you love her, sure that you care. I don't know how often you done those things to sure that you care. When she's getting agitated, um, find a way of showing her love instead of answering her back. If you are doing that, I'm not sure. Instead of answering her back, try to show her love. um, when was the last time you tell her how beautiful she is? When was the last time you said I love you to her? um, when was the last time you walk over to her and give her a kiss on her jaw and said I love you, honey? um, be nice. Try to be more nice to her. Put her mindset in a calmer situation. Because I'm gonna tell you, as a woman, these are the things. If I am angry, these are the things I want to get done. Because if something is bothering me, life itself, financially, we carry those burdens as a woman even more than the man financially, because we want to do more than what we sometimes we able to do for our family. We take up the burden and we bring it and we carry it, the things that the man are not doing. And a Jamaican woman always want what best for their family. That much I know. I know a lot of women and I communicate with a lot of women. So I know they want what best as human being. Um, a woman, I don't agree with a woman locking shop. You see me, I don't lock shop. What that mean? Even if me and my husband have a disagreement, which is we don't argue that much, like argue, no, we don't. But if we have a disagreement and tonight, if we have a disagreement 2 hours ago and the next 2 hours him want in privacy, I am giving it to him. I am, because he's not okay. So he's not disrespecting me, right? He's not the kind of guy, and that is the difference. Let me clear that up. That is the difference. My husband is not the kind of guy who tell me anything if we have a disagreement. Him we get loud, like, me not tell you say you not to do this, and you still do it. Stuff like that. Then that is a different case. Now when you are telling me about my body parts, or I tell me about my family, or I tell me some of these things when me embarrassed about. If him go to that extent, then you never get my body, me sorry. But because what people don't understand, when you're arguing and you're telling your partners things that is disrespectful, that take time kill your nature for the person. So if you get upset and even if your cuss to be glad, me not gonna be mad for that, cause me not be glad. So you just a cuss randomly. Yeah, you just a cuss randomly. But if you are telling me about my body parts or I tell me about my family or them something, then me gonna take that deep and personal. So mentally me I go start leave you cause me don't want that. And even if it happen one time, it a go always click in my brain. So the best thing you do is don't do it at all to me. If you want me, if you have a long lasting relationship, I've been in that situation before, and I used to lock shop, and that is the reason why I used to lock shop. But in this relationship, I've been with my husband over since 2006. I mean, we were friends for 2 years before that, and yeah, since 2006, I don't lock shop on my husband. I don't. I never lock shop. You understand? If him want, so if I don't give it to him, what me I do? Me I send him for go get it somewhere else. So that is my view, and just give him what he want, even if I'm not in the mood. Eventually, and put me in the mood when I'm mad. So I don't believe in locking shop with your partner. So let me elaborate on that. Okay? Me not believe in it. If you have that disgusting partner now, but get up and disrespect you, that is a different case. The things you can do, as me say, when was the last time you take her out for dinner? Get somebody watch the two kids and take her out, surprise her with something nice. Because we woman, me not care when nobody wants to say, we love likes. We love when we be special, we treated. When we say likes, don't push it to something else. Me I talk about giving us roses, pampering, you know. Listen, buy her something, a ticket, and send her to the spa to get her body massage. Do things like that. Fear. Treat her. That me I talk about. We love sweets. Every woman, let me not say every woman because I don't want to no come for me. You can pay for it on yourself, but when you partner want to with, treat in a certain way. You want to tell me say you don't want that? Please, no matter how much money you have, you like when you partner, me, like when my partner, no matter if me have money and me can go treat myself as spa, me like the fact that you think about me and you can send me go do it. You make me feel special. So I don't know which woman don't like that. Drop it in the comment section. If you don't like when your partner treat you right, then when you bother with your partner for then. If you're one of the women that we are gonna say you don't like that, you know why your husband do this for you, or you know why you, then what you with him for then? That is my question I'm gonna ask, because sometimes you say something and you say every woman them come after you. So me just make it clear what me I say. Right? So I break that down for you. Treat her, and me not really see she come off aggressive all the time, because let me tell you, so when you have kids with somebody, you know some of your love is gone, some of the love, not everybody. But let me break this down to you. When you have kids with your partner, it's like your kids them take up your love. The love what you have for them, man. You know, it's like them take away some of it. Me have 4 kids. Them take away some of the feelings because you give your kids them so much of your attention, so the husband don't get it. So as a man, your role is to dig deep and play your role. Treat your woman. Make sure remember who you are while she have the kids. You know? So she love the kids, you will love her, and she share the love between you and the kids. If you understand what I mean. So some of that it happens. Not in every cases, but it happens. So as me say, me now go elaborate because me don't know her part of it. Me don't know how she feel, what cause her fear get angry, but there is so many things you can do to change that. Help her out in the kitchen. Wash up the plate when she cook. Ask her if she want help in the kitchen. Little stuff like that, you know. Change her perspective on how she think. Because sometimes it's the things that you do and mentally she start to leave you. Why is she acting out like that? It can be that. Not saying it's that, but it can be that. Because of the things them that you do, if you hurt her in the past, or you're not giving her much of your time or stuff like that, she mentally start to leaving you. So that is my view on that. Let me see the message again to make sure that I cover everything. Um, so when she goes silent, um, also, if me go silent on my partner, it's because I don't want to be in an argument. Sometimes is that lack of communication in a relationship destroy a relationship, because you don't know what I'm thinking, I don't know what you're thinking. So when the person are open to you, I used to be like that, honestly. I used to be the kind of person who shut down and don't discuss anything with my partner, because I feel like that is the best solution for me. If you have a partner now where you trust and you open up, my husband, let me tell you, he said to me one time that um, if you don't open up to me, I can't know what is happening, and I can't be in a relationship that you cannot communicate with me, and that hurt me very much. But I just didn't understand how to communicate, because I was always worried about what you're going to say about me, and if me, because I've been into relationship that, man, I have shared things with them, and when we have a disagreement, them take it and them tell me. I am not the kind of person who does that. Or if you tell me something, I am going to take it and tell you when me and you have a disagreement. So if you're one of that partner who, if she shares something with and when you're arguing, you mention it, then she's not gonna trust you. That was me. I don't trust man be telling them about anything that I'm going through, because the worst thing you can do is trust somebody, and then when you're having a disagreement, you're gonna blurt it out in that disagreement. That is embarrassing for me. So if you're one of those person that you cannot do, that will destroy your relationship as well. So that's where trust issue come in. A lot of Jamaican women, they don't like to talk, they rather just go silent. Your duty as a man is to come softly and say, baby, talk to me, find a way how the woman can open up. That's what my husband did to me. He find a way for me to open up to him, and I trust him, because I realized he was the kind of person who listen. He don't talk. He don't talk over me when I was going through pain and I wanted to discuss. He allows me to speak, and that was something why I fall in love with him in the first place. And I will talk about this all day, because I never had that before. I never had a relationship where I could talk about um, my past struggles and don't hear it back from somebody. No, he's the only person I ever discussed certain things with, and it stay right there. I never heard it back, and even if we're having a disagreement, he never mentioned it. So I am blessed to have that. Not everybody have that. Not everybody. That is the problems in some relationship. You cannot have your partner, they tell you something, and when you're having an argument, you blurt it out in there. So that is something that to think about. Don't do that if you're doing that. I don't know the full story of this. I wish I knew more. Like where you're from, because you say you're married to a Jamaican woman, so obviously you're not a Jamaican. You say you're married to a Jamaican woman, so obviously you're not a Jamaican. I think you're not a Jamaican. So let me see what else in here that I should cover that I didn't cover. It's good not to give up on your marriage, because it's just alien and stuff like that. But when the disrespect start, it bring it to another level. Is that she don't love you like that anymore? Maybe she did, but now that she have two kids, our distance is tearing apart. I wish you guys could get proper counseling, and try to save your marriage if you can. But if you are not being disrespectful to her, obviously maybe you're in the mindset where you can forgive her for being disrespectful to you. But it's up to you. I would recommend you guys get counseling. If you don't, a lot of Jamaican people don't like to go to counseling, I can tell you that. They like to just keep everything inside. The next one said, can you talk about intimacy? Intimacy, whatever. Intimacy. Okay, can you talk about intimacy next time and withholding sex from your partner when partner is mad, and if she or he should do that? Also, can you talk about communication and romance? Okay, so I basically cover some of that already in my topic that I just talked about. Romance is something, communication, romance, and intimacy is they basically fall under the same thing, because if you're not communicating with your partner to know how he and she feels about certain things, it's gonna be hard for you to even focus on intimacy, because um, and romance, do things to to shake up your relationship. If you're going through a rough time, the things them that you used to do, kind of change it up a little bit. I already talk about some, which is like take her to the movie, um, you know, help her out around the house, ask her, go to her, baby, you're okay. When you see she looks sad, try to communicate. Don't get angry. Try to keep your relationship out of anger. You know, anger destroy your relationship. I said this before. I read it in the Bible once. Only a fool get angry. And my encouragement to you is try to keep anger out of your relationship. If you see that it's going to escalate, walk away or just be silent, and it will calm down. Nobody, unless they're crazy, is not just going to get up and just argue every single day. Unless something is wrong with them. Yeah, that way you would have to get them checked out. But intimacy, um, communication, you cannot withhold. I already talk about that. You cannot withhold that. I already give my breakdown on that. I don't do that. I never do that with my husband, and I said I'm with him for so many years. I don't do that because I'm sending him outside to get it from somebody else. So yeah, you want it, you get it, take it. Even if I'm mad at you, take it. I'm not withholding. I'm sorry. No, looking at my face, I'm not withhold. Serious. Yeah, and carry my husband panya. I think we did a video. I don't remember if we did a video like that before, me and him. Maybe if you check out the channel, I delete some of my video as well. But me not lock shop. No, me's not the kind of person me lock shop. Me love them things there. You see my face? Yeah. Him love them things there. I me learn that since me been with him, so me love them things there, okay? So I just know me love them things there. I just since me meet him, me love them things there. Me never really loved them things there in the past, because who me did meet wasn't really my person. Okay? Alright, so the next thing, that is my view. So the next thing is yeah, so I'm go back to it now. Just treat the woman right. Um Show her love. Kill is when somebody is pushing hard, kill them with kindness. Kill them with kindness, and kindness beats. So that is my view on all of this. Sum up everything. Just affection, show love. Kill them with kindness. Another thing is when your partner are acting up and like our face look miserable and angry every day, you know, if she doesn't look happy and it's been going on for a very very long time, sometimes you can, you know, get some roses, get a bottle of champagne, bring it up in the bedroom, whether I'm husband or wife or man or woman, whichever. Throw some red roses on the floor and something what you not expect, and draw them to the bedroom, and just, you know, have a two glass, just set up like a little picnic in your bedroom, and you know, when them go in there and see, look at romantic things. Do little stuff. Take them out. Go out Victoria's Secret if you're overseas, or get some nice sexy underwears and bring it. Get some rose, buy a bunch of roses and bring it home. This is for you, honey. Even if she mad, that will change her mood. Even if she mad, me I tell you. So these are romantic things for you to do for your partner. When you go out and you get woman panty, you don't know what you do for them. It's just the thoughts that count. I forgot buy Gucci, Louis Vuitton, etc. If you have money. All of that not necessary for me. It's the thoughts that count. Get me some red roses or some lovely smelly roses. Some panties. Take me out to the movies. Make a reservation for us to have dinner. Leave the kids with somebody, a family member, somebody you trust. And both of you go out together. Sometimes go on a vacation. If you have money, you can go on a vacation, pay for a vacation and say, oh, I want to go on a vacation. Try to put it into them before though. Because if they're really mad at you, sometimes they maybe not want to go nowhere with you. But tell them that you want to go on a vacation. You would love to take them on a vacation, not you want to go. I'd love to take you on a vacation, save up the money. If you're not having your one partner, and take them out. Sometimes you're tired of the house and the environment where you're in. Sometimes you want to go out a little bit. So do little romantic things to make your relationship spark and help you, to get back on track where you are. And as I say, when a woman have kids, it distracts them from loving their partner because they spend so much time with the kids. That is it. You spend a lot of time with the kids, so the distraction of loving your partner, it take time. If you not do nothing to spice it up, it will take time go away too. I tell you, I have 4 kids. So if you not do nothing at all to help her and with the kids them, take some load off her. She can be overburdened and her brain get tired of worrying about the things them we have bother her all the time and she not discuss them with you. So if she not discuss them with you, then it in her head I eat her alive. And she just try to look weird now of escape. Take it as I tell you. Because I, speaking from experience, you know what I mean? She a look in her head a way how to left you. And a woman, me said this already on my channel over and over. Woman, I'm not gonna say all of them. Nothing what me say enough for every woman. But if these things of any way me say, uno can relate to any one of them, something you want me say, drop it in the comment section. You see, a woman mentally leave you, And when time she mentally leave you, it's hard to get her back. Mentally. It's hard for you to get her back mentally because the things them backed up. That's why I don't believe in you disrespecting a woman, and telling them about them body parts because they mentally I look play way of escape from you. So take it as I tell you, it's a warning to you guys. When women are hurting, they have it in their head and they don't let it go. And they're going to find a way how to escape. So watch it. Don't get up and tell women about them body parts. It's not nice because we have something that is very, what do you call it now? Meaningful to us. And that is our privacy, our body parts. And for you to get up and tell us about that, especially you have man tell woman how big them body parts is, and that is just wrong. It is just wrong. And then tomorrow night, tonight, you want to come in there, come do what? If it be what you are doing there, stay out there. So that is my view on it. Don't come tell me about my body parts and tell me say nobody when you tonight you want to come go in there because you're angry, you are come tell me things will hurt me. No, control yourself and have self-control. You have to have self-control and respect and dignity for your partner. If you know say you're the person I go left and that's it for you, so what you want to say. But if me and you no left and you know say you're going to want to come back to my something, you want to come tell me say big, shh, you better stay away from me because you're not get it back. So that is my view on this topic. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, tell a friend for tell a friend. Drop it in the comment section. This video, don't filter, no edit. Same like how I record it, and so I put it up. And I must say I want me in a bathroom I do. My next video I got be in the bathroom because the light in which part me used to do. Let me see. The light now happen. I need to add brighter lights in a me place them when I do my videos. So I just come in here and the nice they out the sauce. So I just come and want like a piece. But anyway guys, my love on you, big up on yourself. Enough love. Bye. Enough love. Somebody called me a while ago, let me see. Debbie.